Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris, who now suddenly see their presidential aspirations, I think, on an uptick.
Yeah, that's right. So Kamala Harris is sort of the logical, obvious one because she's the vice president. And again, I don't know how you push her aside. The black woman, you push her aside to replace her with the white dude. I don't know how you do that.
The wealthy white dude.
Yeah, the wealthy white dude, the man of privilege. I don't know how you do that in the Democratic Party. Kamala Harris's poll numbers are as bad as Joe Biden's, even worse.
They're worse than Joe Biden.
Yeah. So, but let's talk about Kamala Harris because I think she is the logical one to take place. I don't see her. I think she's kind of in the Hunter Biden type of camp, which is if Joe Biden steps down, she's staying in. She's not going to, set aside for anybody else. But Kamala Harris is kind of an interesting person. We've done a lot of research on her, and people don't understand. They kind of view her as a empty vessel, as it were. She's had a pretty corrupt rise to power that, leads...
one person's corruption is another person's love story, Peter. I think that's, I think it's actually unfair to the romance that Kamala Harris and Willie Brown had when he was the mayor of San Francisco and she was an up-and-coming and promising attorney. And, Cupid just shot through the heart.
Yeah, it's all I think you have to do is go back and look at the pictures. I mean, he is 60 years old at this time. He's older than her father. She's 29. And it's love and it's romance. And my favorite...
May December means nothing to you?
And my favorite part of the story, by the way, is that Kamala Harris's mother endorsed this, defended it, said, no, this is a great thing. Why shouldn't she be able to use, in her words, Willie Brown? And that's kind of what it was. But what I think is interesting about this story is...
fact check. It worked out, right? I mean...
It worked out professionally. Yeah, the romance faded, unfortunately. The petals fell off of the bloom. But what happened is Willie Brown was mayor of San Francisco, and there was a guy that was the San Francisco district attorney named Hallinan, and he was named TKO Hallinan because he was a boxer. He's kind of a tough guy. He was investigating Willie Brown and Willie Brown's friends. And Willie Brown, being Willie Brown, said, I don't like this. So he said, I'm going to take my former love interest, Kamala Harris, and I'm going to run her against Terrence Hallinan. I'm going to raise all this money, and we're going to get rid of all these investigations that Hallinan is engaging in towards me. And that's effectively Kamala Harris's rise to power.